back. Okay, in the last episode of Lies of P, we beat Victor the Champion, who was created by the alchemists. I believe he was an alchemist. So now he just gave us, he's all gone now, he was up there. He just gave us the key to the Sanctus statue, which is, I believe, right over here. So I'm just going to run over and, like, get it. I think it's right over here. There's a key word there that we're not talking about. Think. Oh, these little cherubs. So cute. Okay. Yeah, it's through here. I just want to get the Stargazer for this Sanctus statue. Don't come out again, dude. I'm pretty sure that dude that we beat here doesn't come back. Yeah, he doesn't. So for anybody that wants to play this game, Lies of P, highly recommend. Even if you've been watching me play it and you know what to do, it's still like this is the 4th time that I have played this game and it's still super duper fun. How's it raining? Is it open? I guess. Respect. Okay. Sanctus of Mercy statue. You can do a system reset using the Sanctus of Mercy statue. Gold coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level P Organ Legion arm. The more times you reset, the more gold coin fruit is required.
Sorry to startle you. It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions.
I love her hair color.
Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue.
I don't think it would look good on me.
I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
You got it, lady.
Whatever choice you make. I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me in this time and place, but now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human, or maybe it wanted someone to remember it.
So Ergo's kind of like souls. I don't know why I say like souls like this, but
the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees.
oh, that's so sad.
If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to
Your
you.
jacket.
Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The King of Puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
Okay. You puppet who dreams of a new life, offer up gold coin fruit.
This device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
Okay, so I am not doing that. I'm gonna get the Stargazer. And I'm assuming that we need to go back and we need to talk to people. Because I don't think that there's anything else in the conference room. Yeah, and see, if you look at Hotel Krat, it has the box that I got, it has Hollandina, and it has Eugene that I need to talk to. So this will probably be an episode full of, like, talking to NPCs. Which some people love. I love it. I love talking to people and, like, learning the story. And some people do not. There's the woman that I rescued, too. Cool. Cool. Let's go see you.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you.
She's adorable.
I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate.
Hence the American
I got
accent.
trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
Of
I get
course.
the puppets. But what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat? I get the puppet. What is happening?
So we need to rescue her
Lady
partner.
Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon.
Oh, buddy.
Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe that gold coin fruit is our last hope.
So we gotta talk
I
to
have heard of an
Gianjo.
alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
You got it, buddy. I shall do it. And we're gonna
This
hold
is
this
a
over.
supply box. I shall open it and add it.
All right, let's take
No
a
matter
look
the
at what
certain
it gave
hurricane
us.
To hotel.
Purchase, and I'm sure it's yeah, baby, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go up to Gianjo. Another thing I love about this game is, like, his shirt, like, he's in the rain, his shirt's all wet. Like, it's just beautiful.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me one.
Yep.
Stalker, please.
Okay, I just want to purchase some more of these guys. Okay. Alright,
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
you got it.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone?
So sad, man.
I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would...
I would
Yes.
disappear.
I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
No matter what fate brings...
Okay, so I'm gonna rest here. Let's see if it actually, like... Yeah, okay, so I still have to talk to Eugene.
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful. I know my way around.
Okay. I know I'm using all my upgrade materials, but, you know. See the kitty like me yet? Oh, we're getting human. It's so funny, she looks just like my cat. Okay, you have anything to say?
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help.
I
now and
love
then.
him.
If we who live through times like this,
I would date
don't live
Benini,
the
not
best
for the
lives we
money,
can,
but he's just so
we dishonor
nice.
the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do.
He's too young for me,
In
though.
a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city. Ah, the Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo, at least that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end.
It's the
I
latter.
am but a simple, brilliant genius.
Who do you
and
think
a
did
man
it?
about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices. I always welcome friends.
So the thing that's cool about this game is that all three endings are actually different. Which I really like. Let's go see Alidoro real quick for Eugenie. Oh no, he's not here. That's right. Duh. Holy crud. Alright, let's go up to Geppetto.
don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want.
Alright, how do I get to Barren
The
Swamp?
Barren Swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground when the factory started disposing of puppets.
It's pretty gross.
The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar to the ones in the cathedral. Definitely worth an investigation. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Why don't you go look for it, son?
That monster has my sword. I want my sword. Alright.
Krat Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up. There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now, strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back. You're precious to me.
Aww.
I knew the alchemists were up to something. Something more sinister than just a cure. I should have known.
You did know.
Trust an alchemist.
Whatever.
But in desperate times, I broke my own rule. This is tragic news, especially for Antonia. Do what you can to keep her heart from breaking.
And Alchemist
People
headquarters.
call them the Alchemists of the Isle.
That's the last place that we'll
Their
go.
headquarters.
We're
must
getting
be
there, guys.
an
We're getting
island
there.
Across the sea. But it's not on any charts. I remember tales of an underground dock in Krat, where the alchemists would embark. That's all I know.
Okay. Oop. Oh, that's kind of nice. I know. All right, I'm gonna do this. Increase pulse cells. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That is nice. Okay, so what we'll do, I know we haven't had like a lot of action in this episode. Because we need to get the backstory. Oh, he's growing. How do I get to the Barren Swamp? I totally forget.
Whatever choice you make.
Okay, let's level up. Okay. How do I get there? Did you administer it? Did you do it? Did you do
No
the
matter
thing?
what fate.
Alright, let's talk to Antonia and then... Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Come here. I've been in such a good mood all day. I have a feeling I'll be in better shape in no time.
She has the thing right there.
Oh. And you better not underestimate
ivy.
me just because I'm not as spry as I used to be. I know you and Polendina are up to something. Still, I haven't felt this happy in a while. Only kind people can give others this sort of happiness.
Yep.
I always treasure a day like today. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweet woman.
People have no...
Okay. How do I get to the Barren Swamp? Like... Is it through here? It is through here. Okay. Good. Because I'm like, Nope, that's the wrong way. Good job.
Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. It's something, I guess.
The Isle of Alchemists is like the last place that we go to. So we still have the Barren Swamp that we need to go to. There's going to be the cat here. Yep, and the fox. People are like, why are you helping them? But
Ciao, Bello.
oh, I
It
love her
seems
voice.
you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we're in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
No,
You got that right,
sponsor.
sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one?
She's so sweet to
The
him.
alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Yum.
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please, the gold coin.
Okay, we need gold coin fruit. I don't think we really have any. I'm gonna go to Polendina and I'm going to get one of the things that makes it grow faster.
No matter what, serving her
I know.
welcome to
I know. Give it. Okay. I'll edit this out. Okay, so how do I use the thing? Do I give it to him? How do I use you? I don't know how to use it. Do I give it to him? Alright, let me look it up. Hold on. As I throw my phone. Okay. So it says to just like keep trying essentially, and it'll give you the ability to do so. Oh! Inject boost. Oh wow! You can do that here? Alright, so I don't know how many gold coin fruit I need. Okay, just let it do its thing, I guess. Okay. Right. Okay, let's go see. Okay, now we have gold coin fruit. So I'm going to see if we have enough to give them. Because I really want to stay on their good side, and I really want to help the cat because that's who I am, and I don't like being mean, and yeah. So please still be there. Good. Okay.
Please.
Yep.
We knew you were a true friend, and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Yeah,
Ignore
right.
this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Nice. Okay. If you stop dreaming, your heart will stop too, so I will confront it. The story of the knight desperately seeking the truth, even in the illusions created by the devil, Quixotic.
I never forget a friendly face.
Thank you.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo.
Golden ergo?
My research, well, Purginella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the Barren Swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
Bye! That's the end of the game. Evening after the rain. Alright, where's the stargazer? Where's the stargazer? I need a stargazer. Gosh darn it. Venini's Krat Landmark Guide 4. This month's attraction, Barren Swamp. In this issue of Venini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. And we don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes, but if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krat, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krat's shadows well. The Barren Swamp is where scrap puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrap puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the Barren Swamp into a park, with the exhibition just around the corner, so we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krat shadow. Long boots are a must. Reporter Maduro, this guide was made with support from Venini Company, friend of the city. So yeah, this is basically a huge junkyard. Okay, so now I'm going to end the episode here. So this episode, I know it didn't have a ton of action in it. It was a bunch of NPCs and getting a ton of the backstory. So essentially, Ergo is your soul. It's been souls of other humans that have died, and that's why some puppets might have memories. That's why they might have an ego, or some sort of consciousness that wasn't there before. So very, very interesting. But yeah. I really appreciate the support. I know that this type of episode isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I really like backstory, and I love the story of this game. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye!